Welcome to Out of the Park Baseball 21. This is our COVID-19 last season. Today, Saturday, August 29th. These are your current updated standings after Friday night's games. And as always, we want to get into today's schedule, get those simmed out so we can get right to the scoreboard. Playoffs are starting to sneak up on us here. We have our three performers of the day across the top. Let's get right to the American League, where we had Oakland beating Toronto 8-6. Minnesota 5, Tampa Bay 1. Boston beat the Tigers 5-2. Baltimore goes to Texas, whoops up on the Rangers 11-1. Houston doubles up the White Sox 8-4. Yankees beat the Indians 8-6. Seattle hosted the Angels and handed the Angels a 5-1 loss. National League in 11 innings. Phillies beat the Nationals 5-3. Arizona 3, Miami 1. New York beat Chicago 4-1. Milwaukee all over the Reds 12-2. St. Louis comes back to beat Pittsburgh 4-3. Rockies handed to the Braves 8-2. San Francisco shuts out Kansas City 2-0. Let's see how San Francisco did that with three pitchers. 147 pitches, 14 strikeouts, and 3 base on balls. And then finishing up the day, San Diego at the Dodgers. All the scoring done early. Padres win the game 2-1. Instead of doing our league leaders, let's do. We're going to go to the standings, but we're going right to the pennant chase, because this is what's important. American League East, the Rays have a 12.5 game lead over Boston. So that one's probably over. American League Central, you have the Indians leading the Twins by 2.5 games and the White Sox by 5. That one's got a little bit interesting. The West is really interesting. Houston leading the Angels by only a game, and the A's by a game and a half. So your wild card is the Angels, and the Athletics have the 2 wild card spots. We have Boston 5.5 back, Minnesota 7.5, and the Yankees are 9. So that's your American League. National League East. Braves are well out in front of the Nationals by 8.5 and the Mets by 12.5. National League Central. You have Milwaukee only a game ahead of St. Louis, 8.5 ahead of Pittsburgh. And in the West, Padres and Dodgers are in a dead heat. So your wild card breaks down this way. You have the Padres and the Dodgers currently on one of the wild card spots. Actually, they would own both the wild card spots. Why is that? Padres and Dodgers are tied. They've got a 4.5 game lead over the Nationals, but the way this graphic shows it. It shows the Nationals having the second spot, but they can't. It has to be the Padres and Dodgers have the top two. Nationals are 4.5 back, and St. Louis and the Mets are 8.5 back. I think they would be 8.5 back. So, all right, get back here to the standings. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, tell a friend, leave a comment. And as always, hope tomorrow to see you down the road.